Ebusia ya makwaba edema local TV na wedie ensem a etwegu na yede ebrewo over the weekend and as last week ni mo edebe ni na ina ete say Swafo Hwenkita wodi ensem smecha Minister for Communication and Digitization Sam Nate George, Member of Parliament for Ningo Pram obedi nkomo or government accountability series so specifically na mebuni na hwe ni say data prices metimi akofom but previously look at Sam George Kasimbi emra na Esla Owusu Minister of Communication what should I say Esla Owusu is the useless minister ever na che say your data prices your telecommunication networks na enkoyi ni na che say that time anana Esla Owusu no minister na so in adwuma yi
and this is not rocket science. You get me? This is not rocket science. Look, if you listen to the minister yesterday, and that's what I've said, once again, she set herself up for ridicule and for failure. How? Her directives, her directives are just hot air. It's like a haughty headmistress who is trying to talk down her students.
Now, 7 months down the line, Wabe Minister of Communication, baby and now was sabotage and also criticizing the position they are shanensa. How are you feeling the heat in the house? Data prices kosoro and a cost so gigs and so they buy bundles no unya toya pene eko. Mebunu kabibre kan hwasem when go on social media X and Crawford Twitter about that. Emma Sam George Bufu ye one of the tema mebunu no honomo. Yesterday and I said just last week or reacting on this issue. Emra na finance minister what kind budget and some truffle. It could be saying and say data price no then or their phone still like you hushi. He told us that we should reset our phone or say reset your phone.
Honorable, you're welcome.
Thank you. How are you?
Good.
Good. I hope you're also doing well.
Yeah, we are doing well. Ghanaians are happy about the data prices. But they are saying the data runs very fast.
That's not backed by any evidence. That's not backed by any evidence. You realize someone like DKB came out the other day complaining. When I instructed an investigation to happen, what happened? He came back to retract. People need to check their settings and be sure about the claims that they are making. But there is no evidence to show right now that those claims are real.
It's a your phone and I just say reset. It's some job trying to tell us to say your data na yen ya beton yen fan to low usage ana me mato data me fan to low usage then cause that be but then or sanso called government accountability series e ko kan bi asem kan no me ya pa or say the reason why our data prices no are stable are Ghana and Ghanaians na youth no so no yes still a year kan ho asem ne say the usage of our phone adan ya what a committee and the committee no na koye that research and say mebunu ni bi the kind of site are your core and my data ne born it's nearby SSA and as we give our phones to people in all round or per se resetting or sets or the settings of our phone and see and can we but they would in someone and run now what government accountability no din common or the tuja.
I would also segue here into the issue of that has become topical of data and data running faster and disappearing. Let me be clear. My fidelity and that of the ministry and the government of President Mahama is to the Ghanaian people. Our interest is the best interest of the Ghanaian people. However, these are technical issues that we would only be able to act on the basis of evidence and not sentiments. I have seen a number of complaints on social media, and I've set up a specialized task force at the NCA and at all the mobile network operators to deal with these complaints. Let me state on the record, every single one of the complaints that have been referred to the team have been investigated, and all of them have proven that it is user settings and user behaviors that have affected the use of their data, and that there has been no price tampering. Let me reiterate, I will not hesitate to deal decisively as minister with any telecom company that falters or alters the pricing that is approved by the NCA. But unless there is evidence of same, you cannot punish somebody just because people are making a claim that is not backed by the evidence. And
This is what Sam George is saying. Ubetime the comments now on the comment section. Neighbor can kind na at the amount. So if some judge is telling us, say, yenye reset your phone and send a data prices, ebe answer data na yet tono, ebe so emphasis. What is he trying to tell us? Content creators, TikTokers, instead are they to also reset their phones to gain something from what they, because this current world that you know, a technology world, is some judge trying to drive us out of technology. Meanwhile, he's the Minister of Communication and Digitization. But first approaching wasan so di nkomo so baby about our influencers TikTok content creators no was we meet Africans and as a South African networks in nani we di nkomo how the TikTokers can monetize their page on betmenyska film. But if these people are suffering from data, how then do they gain from that? They don't gain anything from it. It's about time the youth now we all have to rise. I say sorry. Say one sorry, man, sorry. There is no way as some judge will know say we are going through hardship or we are going through the pain. MTN it is 15%, Telecel 10%. This 10%, 15%, it only affected the 400 cities data individual will buy. Me, can you buy 400 cities a day? No, we can't buy. So if some judge is telling us 400 cities are benefiting more than we buy 5 cities, 10 cities, 8 cities, then it's a nowhere for us to go. Some judge has to come up. If he has to come out, who has to do that? We have to do that as Ghanaians. It is a Ghana for air data prices near there. How can content creators, TikTokers, everything benefited from that? But do you know something? Let's wrap up now. Some judge will definitely reply to something. But wait, was also the DSTV reply at the Abba? DSTV multi-choice or more up to August 7. Say if they don't reduce their prices because it's equal or equivalent to Nigerians within at Nigeria 4 years. So now multi-choice at Nigeria 4 years because Nigeria for threaten said they will see multi-choice. So what stops a multi-choice to reduce the DSTV prices of Ghanaians and so you're benefiting from that aspect?
As minister, my fidelity is to the Ghanaian people. I have had to act in the interest of the Ghanaian people. And I believe that the Ghanaian people have been fleeced and exploited for too long. I wrote back to the NCA on Monday and directed the NCA in that letter to suspend the broadcasting license of DSTV effective 7th of August 2025 if they fail to effect a reduction in their bundle prices.
But this is just a teaser. We will come back with more details about DSTV. Thank you. My name, Listo Abrantipa Kwesi.